So here next example is continuous statement. So we already studied one break statement for exiting the exiting inside the loop statement. So here same as a continuous statement. So continuous statement is not used for exiting. Continuous statement is used for skipping the iteration. So for example, I will show one example. Look at here. So here first num is equal to 0. So for num in range 6. So it automatically produces the value from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 5. So here look at the num is equal to num plus 1. So num value become 1. So then inside that loop one condition is there. If number equal to 3, then continue. So otherwise to print that number. So look at that the number, the output is in the right side. So 1, 2. Then look at that there is no 3 in the output. So if the number become is equal to 3, then it is continue. Continue means it skip the that iteration, then again go back to the loop again. So this is the use of continuous statement. Continuous statement is used to just skip that looping value, just skip that iteration. So here when the continuous statement is encountered, the control statement skip the execution of remaining statement inside the body of the loop for the current iteration and jumps to the beginning of the loop for the next iteration. So here look at that. Here if the number equal to 3, then it will next statement is continue, then the print statement is not executed. It is automatically again go back to the for loop again. So next take the value 4, 5, 6. So this is the use of continuous statement. So your output you can see the output 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, then after end of the loop. So when the number become 3, then it is automatically just skip that printing statement, number has the value. So here, so if the loop condition is still true, the loop is ended again, then else control is transferred to the statement immediately following the loop. So this is the use of continuous statement. So here this is the flow chart of continuous statement. So first one condition is there. If the condition is true, we are entered into the loop. So here in the dashed rectangle, it specify the looping statement. So here inside that loop statement, if any continuous statement is found, then it is again go back to the looping condition. So look at that. If any continuous statement is found, then it is true, then continue means it is again go back to the looping condition. So otherwise if there is no continuous statement, then the looping statement is executed, then it is also again back to the looping condition. So here if any continue is found, then just skip that looping iteration. So this is the flowchart of continuous statement. So continuous statement is used to skip the execution of remaining statement. So this is the example of continuous statement. So here this is the explanation for this output. Here observe that the value 3 is not printed in the output because the loop continues after the continuous statement to print other values till the for loop is terminated. So here if number equal to 3, then the continue is executed. So this is the use of continue and break statement. So here main two uses of continue and breaking statement, that's important topic. So every time question this is coming for an important question. Explain the use of continue and break with an example. So break statement is used to exit from the loop, and continue statement is used to continue the iteration, or just skip that iteration and continue the next iteration.